Okay, we're back, and I didn't really go anywhere. I just wanted to stop that so it would be easier to edit for me. You could probably even tell if you like listen to the music. But yeah, we're going to be going to that next quest. I think there's a prompt for the actual dialogue in the rogue encampment, but I'm not going to be going to that. I'm just going to keep going. So this is the stony field. I actually have some funny, sweet, it's right there. I actually have some funny stories about this next enemy coming up. I'll go ahead and start telling it before I go into it. When I play this game a lot, I always loved to play this thing called Iron Man. Basically, you would just play on hardcore with a bunch of people, and when you got to level 9, you would hostile each other and duel to the death. And whoever won would just be like bragging rights and stuff. It was always really fun. So it was always hard to find a lot of people that would want to play it though. But this part was right around, this part was where people would always die. If you died on hardcore, you don't revive. But this part, at one time, like 5 people out of the 8 people died. And I just think that's funny. No, yeah, it doesn't look that hard, right?
Dispel the mystery of the stone.
It's like, basically, that's like a Smurf from hell. Oh crap! She killed my Merce. I'm actually saving him for last, so yeah, it didn't look that hard, right? Okay, I got lucky. But really, he's lightning enchanted, so every time you strike at him, he just explodes with lightning. And it's actually really frustrating if you're like doing Iron Man. I actually made that look really easy, but sometimes it just depends. I have a lot of damage, so I only had to hit him once. I don't know why he didn't do any more lightning.
The sisterhood welcomes
Hannah. You know what? I thought I could pick my Merch's name. As much as I play this, I don't know why I thought that. Man, I was gonna name him I was gonna name him Ryan. That way I could like save him all the time, like Saving Private Ryan, like the movie. Oh well. Oh yeah, but that's the quest part that we need to go back to. But we don't actually have to. We aren't actually following the trail. I actually want to get the waypoint here, and I'll explain why when we need to use it. But just mark my words, it's very important to get the waypoint here. And where are all the enemies? Crap. I told you guys I was going to do the crypt at the burial grounds. I'm sorry. I just got sidetracked. I like went into the waypoint, I think. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of nice to go in there because you get a chest and you get to kill some special enemies. I could have got some extra drops in EXP, but it doesn't really matter. And wow, I already found it. Cool. Look how big this gauntlet of enemies is. I don't think I can kill them all. No, I'm just kidding. Gauntlets of enemies get out of hand in the next area. I'll explain I'll tell you why, at least I think so. Yeah, and this is just one example of them reusing designs is that the Hungry Dead, that's what it was. They just like reskin the zombie with a black and green texture. I mean, I'm personally a fan of it. I kind of like how they just like redo the color. And this is kind of what I was talking about with the gauntlet of enemies. When I said that I'm OCD about killing everything at once, or not skipping everything. So yeah, I'm not going to be skipping these. It wouldn't be a big deal if I was a caster, so I could like kill many at once, but I'm just a single target build, at least for now. I'm actually gonna look at that, see if there's something I could use to take them out more. I don't know, maybe instead of Conviction, I already told you guys that I was going to use Conviction. Maybe I'll only use Conviction on like bosses or immunes. I'll just use like Holy Freeze or something for everything else. That way I'm doing overall like some extra damage to them. Gauntlets of enemies may be easier to handle if I have the Holy Freeze on, which freezes them some all at once. And she feels much stronger now. That just means she leveled. And she doesn't feel any different. Oh, I don't know, I guess she doesn't. She gained a little bit of strength. And the rare items. Sweet. Oh, cool. Now I actually can't remember if I said before, in the last episode, I don't know if I said that, when I was editing, the sound effects were insanely loud, so I kind of put those down a notch. I don't know how much of a difference they will make, but I kept the music kind of high because I don't think that really matters. And that's an example of a locked chest. You can buy a key for Makara, but I'm not going to worry about it for now, if I do see ones. And these things, you're probably thinking, oh man, a shrine. You better want to go ahead and click it. Actually, I haven't even showed what a shrine is. Okay, you know what? I gotta get to the next one. That's a monster shrine. Basically, a shrine adds a temporary effect to you. Or there's ones like that that make a monster appear. A special one. Kind of strange, I don't know. Now, to show you what a shrine actually does is this one. Stamina shrine. It gives you unlimited stamina for a while. So you're probably thinking by this point, oh cool, a fire shrine. But it's gonna make me do over 9,000 fire damage. No. Takes away 75% of your health. I think it takes exactly 75% of your health, no matter what.
I need a key.
Oh yeah, I already went in there. You saw me pick up this thing, Jewel. These are awesome. You need them for crafting. Anytime you see a Jewel, you better pick it up. And they can actually have good stats. And more new enemies. These things are fairly annoying. That's another reskin of an enemy. I think those are actually new. Just scream for no reason. Man, my jaw's actually hurting. I mean, I haven't really commentated a Let's Play before. So, I actually don't talk this much. I was actually kind of unimpressed with my first load of commentary. I felt like I was stuttering a lot, and I felt like I forgot to go over some things. I hope people don't judge the book by its cover. Just think that I wasn't very good at commentating. Because I can tell I'm doing much better at this. I was getting sidetracked and stuff in that first episode. I just wasn't very good, to be honest. But I didn't want to really do it. It was good enough. Oh. I was gonna say right there, I didn't actually get to read his full name. Sometimes you can get some funny random generated names. The Diablo 3 was a prime example of that. Some funny random generated ones. Not that I'm saying Diablo 3 is an amazing game, which it isn't. It's fun though. I think Diablo 2 fans look it over too much and expect too much of it, but I think it's fun. What am I going to put it into next? Holy Bolt, that heals allies, so I could heal my mercenary if I wanted to, and it does a great amount of damage to the undead. There's actually 3 different kinds. I think there's demon and undead. There might be another one. I'm actually surprised that I can't remember that. But I think I'll just put that in Holy Fire. So I'll go ahead and set that as that. And yeah, just a cool fiery feel, huh? Yeah. And just for comparison, that's Holy Fire. That's Might. So yeah, it's a big difference. And that's only level 1. That's what I'm going to be using for a while, at least. Maybe I'll try Holy Freeze too. Yeah, Holy Freeze will probably be helpful. Holy Shock though? Not a big fan probably. I like Holy Fire better than Holy Shock. There's some extra items that can boost those, but really, I don't know. Oh, I like that part of the soundtrack. Man, I keep getting sidetracked. Okay, so just go ahead and put that. It doesn't really matter. You don't need to be really careful about doing what you put into skill points. As long as you're kind of like me and just hey, I'll put some into there. The next time I'll put some into there. You don't really need to worry.
I am overburdened.
Let's see.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just checking if that increased her damage. And let me guess, she doesn't have enough for that. No, she does. Wait, actually, I want that. What am I doing? She doesn't deserve that. I'll give her my hand-me-downs. Yeah. That's what I want.
I'll put that
That's
to
one
good
life,
use.
okay. I like how every time you put on a different armor, it gives you a different skin. And if you socket it, if you have like a normal socketed armor, and you put a gem in it, it actually changes its color. I don't know why, but I love that. I just think that's so cool. Like having like a blue armor. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's another
I'll
one.
put that to good use.
Actually, they're actually being gracious with the amount of rares that are dropping right now for me. I don't know who I meant by there. Like Blizzard still has anybody working on this game. Extra strong makes them do more damage, if you were wondering. That guy was extra strong. What I was going to say was the Diablo 2 Battle.net servers. It's like an unmoderated war zone. Just like hackers, spammers, modders, anything you can think of. That's why I don't really play it much anymore. But it was really fun, like even a few years ago. I wonder how many people still play it. I bet there's still a good bit. No. I'm actually not going to do that. That's actually the area where I should go next, but you know what? I'm actually going to cut ahead. Actually, no, I'm not going to cut at all. This is probably just like down the road. Cut. No, I want to cut. Cutting is actually pretty easy and stuff. I was actually expecting like Sony Vegas 12 to be really confusing, but wow, it's actually pretty easy. I gotta do this gauntlet, don't I? Yeah, I don't skip over them, guys. I'll feel bad if I don't. Wonder how long it's gonna take until I find a unique item. Sometimes I don't find them until like Act 2. Later in the game, we'll definitely find some. I remember this one time, as soon as I started the game, I like went into the Den of Evil and like a unique quilted armor dropped. I was like, what? It's like never even happened before to me. Besides that one time. I need a longer mouse. It sounded kind of long. I don't know. Just ignore what I said. This is really easy. You can't really die in Act 1. I don't know if any of you guys were wondering, but I didn't want to do a hardcore because if I die, which I will eventually, that's the end of it. I probably wouldn't restart it again. But it doesn't really matter. What's the difference? All it is that if you die, I don't know. There's some good people. I don't know if you guys ever heard of D2JSP, but it's the site that allowed you to, that would like safer trading and stuff for Diablo 2 items on Battle.net. A lot of people use it, honestly. And, but there's a player versus monster section, and I'll probably actually post this Let's Play there. I don't know. Those people are really hardcore, and by hardcore, I mean hardcore. They like do players 8, like on hardcore, and this one guy, I think he has like a level 95 necromancer, and he actually like finds all these high runes, which I haven't gotten into yet. I'll explain runes later. It's pretty crazy, man. Some of this stuff you find, whew. Yeah, watch, I'll probably be like level 99 and still be doing this Let's Play. That's not worth so much, but this is going to be a long Let's Play, because I'm going all the way to the end of hell, or at least until I give up. Don't tell me this is a dead end again. Yeah, my throat's getting dry. You know what? I need a drink. Okay. Wow, the music stopped when I was getting a drink. That's really strange. Yeah, there's a new shield. Yeah, I'm just throwing down white items besides the throwing knives, because they aren't worth it selling, picking up anything. inventory space. Well, I keep looking through all the tabs like, what am I going to put it into next? And I just put it into an aura, like I said, so I need to stop doubting myself. What's my attack rating? 95% on this. Doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. The only thing I was missing was Blood Raven. And I don't even know the YouTube, like how long a YouTube videos can be. I like doing these really long. I only cut it once. But, I don't know, I can just edit them together on Sony Vegas. It's actually an extremely user-friendly program. For not ever using software like that before, I'm having an easy time. Aside from, like, rendering it. Oh god, it took me like 2 hours. Yeah, I didn't really know. And yeah, you just saw there, my holy fire is killing them. Holy fire just, like, does, like, fire damage in a little bit of a radius, like, every other second. That's why I said holy freeze, because it's going to freeze stuff in a radius. Actually, freeze isn't really a good word. More like slow them down. It still helps a ton. Well, I wonder if it even did anything the first time. And what I mean by that is, like, I wonder if the aura actually even, if there was an aura that, like, did damage to the first skill, because I don't remember it actually hitting people. And super chest. They usually just drop a bunch of golden potions. Sometimes you're lucky and you get gems and ruins. But I wasn't lucky this time. And, you know what, I'm going to go to town. Wonder how much space these are going to take up.
Clear.
It's like they take up, like, 100 gigabytes. Yeah, like I said, I don't like extra gold. Screw that crap. Okay. Throwing knives, ice bolt. Keep the skull, keep that. I can actually count up to 20 doing that. Usually always right when I do it. Okay, stick this in the stash. I'm actually kind of unorganized. That usually always happens to me though. Maybe I should start cutting every time I go to town. I'm sure that would be better for you viewers out there. Like I said in my description, tell everybody that I'm a Let's Player. I'm like really new here, so if you're new on YouTube. I don't want to end up like some of those other Let's Plays that have like only 100 views after like 7 or like a year. It's like I wake up overnight and I have like 10,000 views and like 100 subscribers. That would be so awesome. And yes! Oh, sweet. I'm so happy that happened. I don't know why I'm really happy about that. I'm not using Smite. But I am happy that that's a lot of defense. And I'm happy that it gives me resistance. Oh, resistance. That's the first instance of that. Oh, resistance instance. That rhymes. But yeah, that's a paladin only shield. So, very good item. And this time I actually am just going to cut to where that entrance was. See you guys then. Okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and go to the Dark Wood. Man, this recording session is getting to be pretty long.
It's locked.
Oh, locked. I need a key. I should have bought some from Akira. Ship Chapaz. That's a good one. Because they had Magic Find, and I might as well explain what Magic Find is since I brought it up. It's 9% percentage better Magic Find. You just put that in a socketed item, and you have a better chance to get a magical item. That goes to count for rares and uniques and set items. It's a pretty good item thing. I might just save it though. Those are actually useful for crafting though, so there's not a crafting recipe that uses them. And this is what I'm talking about, the endless gauntlets of enemies. That can sometimes be annoying, but as you can see, my aura is killing them all. So I'm actually really happy about it. I didn't actually think of that. Die. Die. Wow, demonic spawn. Man, these ones take a lot more damage than the red ones. The carbon.
It's locked.
Locked chest everywhere. Should make that like Buzz Lightyear meme with that. Locked chest everywhere. I want to see what this building actually looked like when it was complete. It actually looks kind of neat. There's not another building like that throughout the entire game. That's made out of the blocks like that. And champion mob. Champions are just these, like, colorful things. And not like, there's not actually a head unique. Like, they aren't minions. And they drop, like, one item with 2 potions instead of, like, 1 item with 4 potions. And that's not worth keeping. The mercenary is screwing them up. I can hear it. And that gave me 7 life. That's pretty good. Oh, sweet. No wonder I haven't been... Wait, what? Where did I get a healing potion? This is only Act 1. Usually I don't get those until Act 2. Wow. Oh well. Must have been from one of these champions. Okay. Oh yeah. Ethereal. I always like it when people will use ethereal items on a caster. It's like pure class. Because if you can afford an ethereal item that's a caster, you're just like rich. Because if you're a caster, you don't actually hit stuff, so the durability never goes down. It's actually pretty neat. Okay. Where's Treehead Woodfist? That's the guy that I'm trying to find here. I also need the waypoint. I don't want to have to go through the underground passage again. I actually don't really like that place, besides that second level that I went into. Gauntlets. Oh, an amulet. Sweet. Wonder how long it's going to take me to edit all of this. First part didn't take me that long. That was just me getting a feeling for it. Yeah, kill me. Kill me if you dare. I'm your master. Wolfhead. That's for druids. I love those things. I love druids. This is actually kind of funny. Is there a shaman I'm missing? I feel like they keep recasting. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Scare me for a second. Okay. Is that another amulet? Sweet.
I can't carry it.
Oh. Key. What? No. Okay. Sometimes I can't pick it up. It's weird. Okay. Let's find this other shaman. What I said was, let's find this other shaman. I had my hand over my mouth. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, where is he? Oh, maybe there isn't another one. Sure seemed like it. Felt like he kept respawning them. I think I'll put it in holy fire. Okay. Let's do all these. That's obviously going to go on me. Hey, that's actually kind of cool. Even if an item, ethereal items can't be repaired, but if you have that attribute right there, that self-repair attribute, they can't actually repair themselves. That's a classy item, I'll tell you what. That's ethereal, I'm not even gonna worry about that. Okay. To be honest, I'll probably get rid of that farm too. 7 life isn't a big deal.
Hello.
Ooh. Wait, so I'll go with that one. Replenished life is too good to pass up. I think that's 2%. No, it's +2. Yeah, it's +2 life. So every second or something they give me +2 life. It's kind of neat. I like it, at least. I'm organizing this one. I'm gonna stick it in my stash anyway. What's wrong with me? Oh. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. Actually, I need to neaten these out. Gems go together, and skulls and jewels go over there. Oh, have these go. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, what? It was right there. Are you kidding me? Oh, well. Oh, the tree of
This
Entheus.
tree bristles with magic.
It bristles. Yeah, that's what I mean with all these big words. I don't bristles. I thought that was on a toothbrush.
Ah, very good. I have translated.
Ruins!
The order welcomes you.
I said ruins because she said ruins. Oh. Wait, what? No, I don't want to go there. And this is what I was talking about before. This is where it really heats up. Oh, I'm actually thinking, mate. Yeah, I'm gonna... Alright. Next time on Diablo 2, we'll be going in whatever the heck this thing is. See you guys then.